Fire babies, I hope you guys are doing amazing. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Moon. Today we're going to message for the fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Please remember it won't resonate for every fire sign, but it could resonate for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, and it's timeless, so it could resonate whenever you're seeing this. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content, and let's get into the message out, okay? So I'm actually picking up here today on someone. You seem to be going through a breakup, like a tower moment right now. You may also be seeing 555, 333. The thing is, this is something that is kind of weighing quite heavily on the back of your mind, or it could be impacting your day-to-day, like routine. It could be, it's definitely taking an emotional toll on you, but I do feel like this is something that your soul wants you to go through right now. This separation is something that is actually divinely orchestrated. The thing is, you walking away from this situation, what I find so interesting about how the cards have come out is you actually walking away from this person it's giving checkmate, okay? So there's some kind of strategy behind you moving away from this person, or how you're detaching from this person. You are being quite strategic, and I actually feel like you some of you may have even told this person off in a very precise, sort of sharp, witty kind of way. Like whatever happened between you both, I just feel like it could have been very intense, and you could be very intense. You could be very intense, like when it comes to this situation. And the thing is, like I actually see you in the back of your mind, like you contemplate communicating to this person. Like maybe sometimes you think about reaching out to them, and you think about, how far you guys have come together. Some of you may have actually, you may be intertwined with this individual in some financial way. But yeah, it's kind of like you sort of miss their notifications. Maybe some of you don't miss them at all, but I do get that, this isn't exactly an easy thing to walk away from this person. It's not easy to walk away from them, but you're actually being guided to let this crumble, right? You're being guided to let it burn, let it burn. Gotta let it burn deep down. You know it's best for yourself, but you hate the thought of being with someone else. But you know that it's over. You know that it's still. Let it burn, let it burn. Gotta let it burn. I'm twisted, cause one side of me is telling me that I need to move on, and the other side I wanna break down and cry. Ooh, I'm twisted, cause one side of me is telling me that I need to move on, and the other side I wanna break down and cry. Come on, gang. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can you hear me burning? Ooh, ooh, ooh. For real. Well, that just got channeled. So yeah, like it doesn't feel like it's easy for you to separate from this person. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Cancer, a Capricorn, a Virgo, but I actually seeing that this person has to be removed from your life, and I can see on the cards why. The reason why is because your angels, your ancestors, your spirit team have been telling you that there's something shifting, okay? Like, it's like you have confusion, or when this person is around you or was around you, it's like there was some sort of uncertainty around how fortunate you are. There's uncertainty around your destiny, uncertainty around your purpose, okay? And whether this person was like intentionally throwing you off or not, it feels like there's some very abundant, beautiful things that your team has been giving you signs about, that they're trying to bring in for you. But having this person around you is definitely, it's almost like dampening your connection with your higher self, right? Making you confused about like what you're here to do. And they may not have just aligned with your values, your goals, your purpose, but there was a reason this person came into your life. Okay, but there's also an even bigger reason why you have to walk away. Shit, I just got them upside down. And it was the Six of Swords upside down. So yeah, that's usually depicting an energy of, you know, feeling quite stuck and unable to move, almost like this stuck in the mud energy. You may be really struggling to sort of, you know, get out of this person's energy or get them out of your energy, but I do feel like it's for the best. You know, it's for the best, and it's actually for you. It's, even though it hurts, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And you've seen all of the signs from the universe, from your guides, from the creator, from your higher self. You've seen all the signs that have pointed you towards detaching from this person for your highest good. Okay, so they're watching, you know, how you're going to deal with this. You know, it's kind of annoying because whoever this person is, like, they actually have you confused. Like, they've had you confused about your own power at some point. Spirit's telling me for some of you, this person actually broke you mentally, broke you emotionally, may have broken you psychologically in some way. Like, they really broke you down. And it feels like that's why you have some kind of resistance to even talking to this person. You know, like, I feel like these emotions coming up. I feel there's like anxiety involved in this. Just thinking about this person kind of gives you anxiety. Thinking about talking to them gives you anxiety. And you're definitely doing, you know, you're taking the higher moral ground. You're standing on the higher moral ground by just reflecting, you know. It feels like you're in this point right now where you're just reflecting on how much you actually sowed into this relationship, how much you actually gave in this relationship. You know, this person could have been, for some of you, you may have been dealing with someone that was sort of just like a bit of a vampire. You may have been dealing with someone that just, what is this? Who were they dealing with? Yeah, just someone that's very stuck, right? And this is why they had you almost questioning your own abilities. You know, I don't feel like somehow this person was causing you to not see your worth. And it's funny because I saw a quote I posted a couple of years ago come up on my like Facebook memories. And the quote was, when you start seeing your worth, it gets really hard to be around people. It becomes really difficult to be around people who don't. And it kind of feels like that's what's going on here, because whoever this person is, they're very, like, it's kind of like they're stuck in the matrix. They're stuck in some kind of mental prison, some kind of cage. Maybe they experience anxiety. You know, there's things that they're going through that, you know, they could unravel themselves from. You know, they may have toxic people around them. They may have, you know, toxic habits and all of that. But I still feel like you have a lot of love for this person. I really do. And it just feels like it's up to them, right, to fight their battles. It feels almost like you may have fought a lot of battles for this person. This person may have really stood behind you to get through a lot of things. But it's like they have to learn to think for themselves. They have to learn to stand up for themselves. They have to learn to manage this anxiety they experience. And they also need to unbind themselves from some kind of mental prison that they're in, right? This is just some kind of cage around their mind where they're not actually free. That's weird. Like, I started talking like an English person. So maybe some of you are from England, you know. Some of you might be from England, and or this person could be English, or maybe they have English blood. But yeah, that's coming up for a reason. And yeah, it's wild. It's wild because, you know, I feel like there's a lot of things you'd like to say to this person, but you contemplate on whether it's worth it. You know, like, you really do. Because it's like, you know, deep down that it's just best for you to move on. It's best for you to complete this cycle, let things go. And like I'm saying, this is why they don't align with you, because they're in a victim mentality, right? And the thing is, this person has things they need to unravel themselves out of. They have changes they need to make, especially within their mind, okay? that you're not responsible for, okay? You're not responsible for this person's insecurities. You're not responsible for this person's just anything, really. But I do feel like you care a lot for them. So let's see how you feel towards them currently. Yeah, it's like, you know, if you do have feelings, that's a lot of feelings you have. For some of you, there may have been a point in this connection where you felt like this was the one, this was the person you wanted to marry. But I feel like it's almost as if you've switched between energies of unconditional love and wanting to commit to this person to having to put boundaries up around this person and then having to conceal your true emotions toward them. And this has caused a lot of uncertainty, okay? And this uncertainty and lack of just clarity about who they are. Like, it's almost like you don't really understand who this person really is for some reason, because I don't feel like that's what I'm saying. It's almost like they may have played a lot of mind games with you. That's what I'm saying. Like, they may have, this is how they could have broke you as well, like trying to trap you, bind you into some lower vibrational mentality or cage, right? They may have also displayed controlling behavior or just toxic behavior that, look, you know what this person's on. Like, and I can see that. I feel like you do. But it doesn't mean that this breakup, it doesn't make you like, you know, sad and feel down at times, because I get that you could be missing this person, but it's like, I feel like you miss the memories of them more than actually them, right? Or the idea of them more than them. But yeah, you know, like I see this, and it's almost like you're always weighing up whether it's a good idea to actually communicate with this person. You may find yourself doing that a lot lately, or even over the next week, because this feels very, you know, sensitive. It feels very fragile, even right now, because it's like you're at this point within the breakup period where you know, you're getting all those flashbacks about memories together and, you know, all the good times that you had. But you definitely have to consistently remind yourself, if it helps, you know, you could write down why you're breaking up with this person, maybe 5 to 10 reasons why you had to separate from this person, or why it's best for you to do it. So you can keep reminding yourself, so you don't get kind of sucked into some sort of like loop or trap here, okay? And that is going to give you a very successful outcome. So, you know, you may have been dealing with some kind of power play with this person, right? While they're playing checkers and, you know, playing chess with you, you were just, I don't know why, but it's almost like your guides have strategized a way for you to get out of this situation, and it's really up to you to use your free will and set boundaries in this situation, not only with yourself but with this person, and choose to move on and choose to feel your feelings and get through this, because there's actually something deeper that you're looking for, not only in a relationship but like within your purpose in life. And this is why you have to separate from this person, because this person doesn't think deeply. They don't think deeply like you do. They don't have this like internal dialogue like you do, right? Their desires for things are not as strong as yours, and just being around someone that's so uncertain about their own path was definitely rubbing off on you, okay? It was causing you to not even see your own worth in some ways. Like, yeah, you may have been getting impacted around the solar plexus chakra around this person, or even the throat chakra, okay? So I'm getting, you know, you call this person up or you talk to them. If you do that, it would feel like it would bring on some kind of anxiety, you know? And that is your intuition. That, like, say your body gets tense when you were talking to them, you know, you feel like you're being suffocated, or you get this turning in your stomach. It's your intuition that's been telling you to move on from this person actually for quite some time. And I feel like you are listening, okay? But this is actually something that your soul is encouraging you to do, okay? Like, it's really encouraging you to walk away and allow yourself to change through this. Okay, allow yourself to accept the lessons that came with this person. And also remember that you do have some sort of manifestations coming in. Okay, this is something to do with your destiny. So you're actually separating from this person because your destiny is calling you. Okay, I just pulled Andromedan, so you may be an Andromedan starseed, but if you don't resonate with that, it's simply like an energy of you going on an adventure. Okay, and yeah, you're untouchable. So this individual being around you could have definitely prevented you from going on an adventure that was very significant for your life's purpose, which is coming in soon. Yeah, you know, you may have been in some kind of freaking war with this person, like a battle with them. Definitely when it comes to power play, but the justice is you walking away. Like, are you really gonna go back, like, to this thing that they're saying, like, you've done this already, like, many times with this person. You already know how they work. So you are being tested right now. But I do feel like there's some kind of temptation that could come in because this person will be approaching you in actually quite a genuine way. You know, they may even ask you out. They may come in with some apologies, some kind of communication. But your guides are literally saying, let this burn. Let this burn. Let this crumble. Let this person learn about what they lost, what they had, and allow yourself to grow and discover what it is that you want to do with your energy, with your time, with your destiny, you know, with your purpose. Because that's what this person was like throwing you off from, right? Because they could have been on some fake shit. They could have been on some kind of, carrying some kind of fake energy. And that's what I mean. There's something about them not being authentic because they're in a mental prison, right? This person is binded by the matrix. Binded by fear. Like, they're held back so much by fear. They're held back so much by worrying what other people think of them. And there may have been a really strong physical attraction that they have. I feel like this person is still very attracted to you. But your guides are saying, like, you know, once you get through like the painful part of this, you're going to be feeling very content. Okay, this is actually a part of a grand design. You separating from this person. It may have been a long time coming for some of you. For some of you, it's overdue. You know, you also may see this person act out in a way that is a little bit vengeful, or maybe a lot vengeful. But we got some extraterrestrial energy coming out, right? That's not seen. So maybe some of you aren't even aware that you're a starseed. You could have connections to Andromeda because they're coming out, right? And there's so it's almost like you have a sort of contract where you don't exactly know why. Okay, maybe you don't have the logical reasoning behind why you need to walk away from this, but maybe this message will give you a bit of clarity. But there's some kind of higher contract, higher calling over your life that you have to kind of abide by. And it's almost like it's encoded into you, and you can sense it coming, right? You can sense there's fortune coming in for you. You can sense there's luck coming in for you. You can sense there's a big shift coming in for you, right? A big turn of events. And this is confusing enough for you, right? But this person around you, like, they aren't able to give you any clarity about, you know, where you're going, and they aren't able to like help you stay on path, or, you know, direct you in a way that's going to be beneficial to you and your soul's purpose, right? You have some kind of you know, for some of you, this could even be a mother that you're walking away from. Right? And if you are a mother, and this is a person that you've been trying to get away from because of their toxic ways, right? Because they don't know how to change. You know what I mean? Like, this person can't change because they're stuck in a certain programming, right? They can't even like grasp the way that your mind is trying to stretch, right? It's like you're trying to stretch your body out so you can like feel what's around you and feel the length of yourself and feel like what you're capable of and that. But this person is like, they make you like this, you know, like make you feel all tight and tense, and they may have been, you know, very manipulative with your children if there were children involved here. Yeah, like they could have lied to you. This is why I feel like this is, for some of you, this is extreme, whereas as in like, you know, they really did break you, like emotionally, like you may have had some kind of mental breakdown because of this person, but you are being divinely protected, right? And as hard as this is for you, it's still the right thing to do. Okay, I'm hearing James. It's still the right thing to do. I'm also hearing Leo. It's the right thing for you to do, okay? Because look, boom, chosen one. This is why you're being protected, right? This message is a confirmation for you because it's something you already feel in your soul. It's something you've already been shown signs about over and over again, that this person is not for you anymore, okay? You've learned what you needed to learn here. Right, I just got black magic. Yeah, it could be that extreme. You know, this person has done a lot of energy manipulation on you, and because you have a lot of love to give, you know, you're coming up as divine feminine. You know, you care. You genuinely care. You give a fuck. You know what I mean? And sometimes giving a fuck, it can backfire on you when you don't know how to set boundaries with yourself and other people. So you walking away from this is actually showing the universe that you know how to stand up for yourself, you know how to set boundaries, you know when enough is enough, and you set your limit, right? You're telling the universe, that's my limit, in how much, you know, bullshit, toxic manipulation, whatever the fuck is going on here. It's annoying. Like, it feels like this person has annoyed you a lot. It feels like they have created so much, like, I don't know, like they've disappointed you, they've created setbacks for you. You may have a lot of rage toward this person. You know, this is why they're saying just let the freaking chaos happen, you know, let the lightning strike, let the tower fall. If that means that you need to cry and you need to break down and you need to, you know, go rip up some newspaper, you know, go stomp your feet in the ground, whatever. If you need to go for a long drive or something, just go and do whatever it takes to disconnect from this individual, like energetically. And that means also cutting the cords. I actually wouldn't recommend for this situation. I feel like that's funny because as I'm saying that, for this situation, I wouldn't recommend cutting cords. I'd recommend, you know, you asking your angels to deactivate the cords between you and them, because you are still learning from this soul for the time being. Because there is love here. There is love. But they're like, it's complicated, okay? Like, this is complicated, and yeah, you're going to see for yourself. What will they see for themselves? I missed that. You'll see for yourself. You will see this person trying to breadcrumb you, right? And they're doing it from a place of immaturity, right? You're going to witness this. Trying to breadcrumb you, trying to approach you, trying to, you know, come into your energy. But you've already won. You know, your guides want you to know that they've set you up on the timeline where you've already won, and you do step into your power, and you do start to recognize your power and remember who the fuck you are. And you do start to recognize your gifts and your purpose, right? And that's why they want you to be fearless about this separation, okay? You're not lacking anything, and, you know, detaching from something like this is exactly what your spirit guides want you to do. They want you to detach from this connection, okay? Because they're going to want you to come back. So this is why there's a test involved here, because there's temptation to go back to your old ways and temptation to go back to what is comfortable, right? But you have to be strong, okay? And you also have to protect your peace. They're actually saying you need more time to reflect than anything else, right? You still are reflecting. This is why they're saying deactivate the cords, don't cut them, because you are still reflecting on the lessons you have learned from this soul contract. Like, truly, truly. And how much it's burdened you. This has been heavy trials and tribulations. I'm hearing like this person has almost exhausted you, gang. You know, like this person has literally drained you. They've exhausted you. could be very evil, right? We got a lot of dark energies coming out today. It's making me feel exhausted, like these energies. But yeah, you know, like that's how you could feel. And the thing is, like, you genuinely want to be a good person in this world. You want to show up as your best self. You want to align with your purpose, right? You want to work on something. But this person would just keep throwing you out of alignment. It's like they keep putting a blindfold over your eyes so you can't see who you are, because they don't even know who they are. You know what I mean? Like, they can't mirror to you your power, or, you know, it's almost like this person can't even encourage you in the correct way or the right way, because they don't have much self-love, you know? They don't have self-love. They don't know what self-love is. And this is the greatest act of self-love for yourself, to be at this point in this journey. It's actually quite a pivotal point. It's a catalyst, because you're going to find it's going to create a domino effect. You know, there's certain events that are going to happen that are going to align you into a new pathway, right? Align you with a new person. But you will see this person trying to ritualistically try to reconcile with you, you know, like on a consistent basis. So, wow. That may also be why you've had to be strategic about how you separate from this person. Because what the fuck? So let me see where your guides are taking you. Let's see. Oh. It's an energy vampire, okay? This is why I feel so fucking drained doing this reading. Like, and some of you just don't, it's like you can't, maybe some of you are struggling to see this person on a spiritual level, right? But on a spiritual level, they're like a vampire with fangs that has been sucking and sucking and sucking the life force out of you. They've been sucking energy out of you, draining you, okay? Like, I feel so freaking tired doing this reading. It's not even funny. But I know it's just the energy that I'm tapped into. And yeah, you know, like this person always missing you and trying to pull on your energy and always trying to reconcile with you. You know, you could have been on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off with this person, especially if there's kids involved. I mean, somebody could have also been in jail as well. Right, you may have seen moths lately, because the moth came out with "We are here, we are coming," so it's kind of like a sign. They're telling me like white moths, or what are they like? 10 million fireflies. I'm weird 'cause I hate goodbyes. I got misty eyes as they say farewell, but I don't know where several are. Okay, that's kind of weird, because one lady in a freaking motor vehicle wheelchair just went past, and then she went past again. So it's kind of like some sort of loop. You know what I'm saying? Like loop in the Matrix, some loop or glitch this person has had you in, some cycle this person has had you in. That was trippy, but yeah, that song's significant. You know, like you could have really misty eyes. It could be really sad for you to let go of this person. But you got to feel it to heal it, right? And there's something about you being psychic, okay? You definitely calling this person out, or you having things revealed to you through your psychic abilities, right? This could even be clear feeling, like clairsentience, clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairgustant, right? Like a specific taste that you get around this person, a specific smell you feel around them, a feeling you get when you've spoken to them, right? This is your psychic abilities that has been telling you like to get away from this person, because you're going to the next level in your journey. Okay, they're saying, no, this relationship is not on stable ground. The foundation is all fucked up, right? The foundation is all fucked up, and relationships thrive from a good foundation, okay? So this is a big choice for you, and you are being truly supported by the angels in this decision, right? You have been drained to the... I'm serious, like I can feel it, okay? You've been drained so much by this person. They want you to sing. If you enjoy singing, sing. I don't know why I feel like singing that song. To 10 million fireflies. I'm weird cause I hate, maybe you hate goodbyes. I got misty eyes as they say farewell. But I don't know where several are. If my dreams get real bizarre, cause I saved a few and I keep them in a jar. Right, so wherever your dreams are, wherever you left that shit, go and pick it up, okay? And allow yourself to upgrade. Allow yourself to process this at your own pace, all right? And though you're, you know, just thinking about contacting this person and stuff, just recognize that it's an impulse, right? It's a feeling. Sometimes it's because they want to reach out to you and you're feeling them. The horn's going off, dun, 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 3 times for confirmation. For the most part, when someone's really, really trying to want to reach out to you, you'll feel like that urge as well. So remember that as you go through this process. Man, I lost what I was saying. Just remember that, right? Because you leaving the situation behind, it's wise and it's going to open up a whole new chapter for you. You really are going to upgrade from this, right? You're going to get so much out of leaving this situation behind. But be prepared, you know, for them to come in and do all this blah, blah, blah. Trust your psychic abilities, okay? If they're telling you that something's off about this person, something's off with the relationship, and if your conscious mind is very well aware that there's already toxic, you know, toxic elements to the relationship that aren't going to serve it going forward, it's time to let go, you know, like it's time to release this. And you can do that, you know, you can do it. You can do it. You can do anything. Right? And as you do it, you're going to get a new mission and it will activate, right? Whatever parts of you you've lost, they're going to come back, right? From this. And like, I can feel it, you know, like I really can feel this. That's what I'm saying. Like your dreams, they're like in a jar, right? And you got to go pick them up and dust them off and get back to like, get your head right? Get your head in the game again. I'm telling you, you got a new fucking mission coming. That's 2 times. Neo. Wake up, Neo. All right? You're an angel and you're here for a bigger purpose than you realize. You have strong connections to Andromeda. I'm hearing Serena. All right? And someone could be Italian. I feel like pulling one of these cards as well. Yeah, like I'm telling you, you are even you're going to glow up on a physical level from detaching from this person. That's how much they've drained your energy, right? Like your physical radiance may have declined from being around this vampire, right? Maybe you've had, you know, different kind of coping mechanisms dealing with the abuse and the toxicity and the shaky foundation. It's okay, you know. You just take care of yourself. Take it one day at a time and get ready to time travel into a new reality. Oh my God, I just pulled time travel 2 times. Goddess, okay? Some of you may have a goddess that's connecting with you at this time as well, or trying to connect with you. This person has done a lot of manipulation on you. Whoever I'm dealing with, not the goddess, right? But you need to remember the fucking manipulation this person has done on you. You need to remember how much time this person has wasted of yours. I'm serious. Like, this is what they're saying, okay? You need to actually not think about the good times, right? It's okay. You can, but fucking latch on to the shit that this person did to fuck with your time, right? How much time they wasted, where you could have been doing other things or exploring other things, right? And that way maybe you wanted to write something or do something or create something, and this person has completely wasted so much of your time. And, you know, they also could have been very jealous of other people in your life. So, you know, some of you may be dealing with a covert narcissist here, okay? Jealous of your loved ones, jealous of your family, jealous of your children. Like, this person is a joke. You know, I still feel like we shouldn't smash them too hard because I feel good qualities about this individual, but there's nothing you can do to change them anytime soon. So focus on changing yourself, right? And get ready for this new mission that your ancestors are bringing in for you, because it's coming, you know. Just be gentle and practice self-control, right? I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace to the Cosmic Tribe.